Morning viewers, I'm up in Parque Taoro today. Going to take you around the gardens, show you a bit of this area. So let's go. It's a lovely day today. Skies are pretty blue, as you can see up there. You can make your way up these stairways from town actually at the side of the Bel Air. This will take you straight into these gardens. It's a lovely day for it up here as well. It's not too windy today. You usually get a lot of wind interference on the microphone, but when I show you the views in a bit, you won't get that. I seem to always be climbing stairways these days. Take you to the viewpoint and we can see the sights of Puerto de la Cruz. There's views down the coastline. Don't know if you can see the motorhomes there in the main car park on the edge of the car park, just behind the lighthouse. Here is the Puerto de la Cruz sign on the harbour wall. The church in Plaza de la Iglesia. That's the Bel Air. Some say it's a monstrosity because it spoils the architecture of Puerto. And just at the side of the Bel Air is the Lago Martianes. Just at the back of those buildings there is the Playa Martianes beach. And the buildings up there on the top of the hill there are the La Paz district. That's views down to the cafe. Teide is just under the cloud there. I can just see the snow on the side of it, on the slopes. Yes, this is a public park now. It was part of the grounds of this hotel that's been reconstructed, which is the Hotel Gran Taoro. Source of the waterfall. Yeah, I've got all these little pathways going around it as well, so you can have a good walk around here. And they'll say there's a little cafe, restaurant, bar up the top where you can just sit and take in the surrounding sights. A mural of Puerto here. You can see the church at the top. just coming out onto the road that winds up here. You can drive in from the bottom right to the top. There's a car park at the top, but there is parking areas along the way as well. Let's have a look at some more views. Right, we'll wind back up this hill. Time for a bit of refreshment, I think. And there you have it, Taoro Cafe Restaurant Terrace. Right, I'm going to take you up to the hotel itself because there's a bit of a history attached to this hotel. So let's go. When we get round the front, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So we're just walking around to the front entrance, although I can't access it. And on your left is Parque Sortica. That one I've done in a previous video, but I will be doing it again shortly to explain what that was. But today it's just Parque Taoro and a little bit of history surrounding this hotel. So there you are. This hotel was originally the Orotava Hotel Grand, and it was built in 1890, and it's been beset with problems throughout the years, to be honest. It was originally Spain's first luxury hotel. Initially a spa hotel for those who had respiratory problems, and later it got into financial difficulties, and it changed hands. It became the Hotel Grand Taoro. In 1929 there was a fire here and the owners hadn't renewed the insurance, so it lost some more money. In 1976 it became a luxury casino, which was later moved down to Lago Martianes and then onwards to near McDonald's down in town. So yeah, there's been lots of problems here, and it's now being reconstructed by My Way Resorts, and they're hoping to bring it back to its former glory. I had some notable guests here: Agatha Christie, Tsar of Russia, Tsar Peter of Russia, Wilhelm II from Germany. So there's quite a few people stopped here, so I'm guessing this is going to look pretty good. I'm told it's got 211 rooms and suites. It's going to have 3 swimming pools, a pool bar, and it's going to look pretty amazing, I think, when it's finished. So can't wait. It's supposed to open in 2024, but it looks a long way off from that to me. But anyway, that was a little brief history about the place. So the park opposite is Parque Sortica. This was also part of the Grand Taoro grounds. They used to have horse competitions, racing round a ring here and spearing or lancing a ring hung from like goalposts. But I'll explain more about that in another upcoming video. But yeah, all interesting. There was the English had a lot to do with this area, so they've got an Anglican church here and they had a British library. Here's another hotel that's just been redeveloped in this area, the Atlantic Hills. Yes, I think that'll be 5-star luxury again. It'll cost a bit for a night in there, I would guess. But when it's open, I'm going to come in and I'll show you around it. So I'm heading back to the gardens, Parque Taoro. And I'll wrap this video up here now and say thanks again for watching. Happy Easter, and we'll see you in the next one.